There is a place in the United States where the ground is alive. Not with life, not with growth, but with fire. For more than 60 years, an underground inferno has burned beneath a small Pennsylvania town, hot enough to crack highways, release poisonous gases, and force an entire community to disappear. No war destroyed it, no hurricane flattened it, no earthquake swallowed it whole. Instead, it was slowly erased. This is the story of Centralia, the town America buried. To understand Centralia, you must understand coal. In the 19th century, anthracite coal powered America. Railroads, steel mills, factories, homes, it fueled an entire nation. Centralia was founded in 1866, deep within Pennsylvania's coal region. It wasn't glamorous, it wasn't wealthy, but it was stable. By the early 1900s, over 1,200 people lived here. Immigrant families from Ireland, Poland, Italy, and Eastern Europe built lives above and below the earth. 7 churches stood proudly. Main Street had small shops. Children played baseball in the summer. Miners returned home covered in black dust, exhausted but proud. But beneath their feet stretched miles of abandoned tunnels, a silent labyrinth waiting in darkness. May 1962. Memorial Day was approaching. The town council decided to clean up the landfill, which sat in an old strip mining pit. The method was simple: ignite the trash and let it burn out. Common practice at the time. No one thought it would matter. But flames reached an exposed coal seam, and coal doesn't burn like wood. Once ignited underground, it feeds on itself, creeps through cracks, consumes oxygen from fissures, travels silently through hidden tunnels. Within days, the fire slipped beyond reach. Within months, it was spreading beneath the town. Early attempts to stop it failed. Water was pumped, trenches were dug, but funding was delayed, and the fire kept moving. May 1962. Memorial Day was approaching. At first, life continued as normal. Then came the signs. A strange odor, like sulfur, drifted through neighborhoods. Steam rose from the ground during winter. Snow melted in circular patches. Gas rings revealed dangerous levels of carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is invisible, odorless, silent. Entire families could die in their sleep. Many refused to leave. This was home, their parents, their children, their memories. The earth was warming. Roadways buckled, sidewalks cracked, trees withered. The town sat atop a furnace, and no one could escape it. February 14th, 1981. Todd Domboski, 12 years old, was playing in his grandmother's backyard. Without warning, the ground collapsed beneath him. A sinkhole 150 feet deep, smoke pouring from the hole.
the temperature inside over 1,000 degrees. His cousin grabbed him, pulling him out just in time. A few seconds later, he would have vanished into fire and gas. This incident made national headlines. America finally noticed Centralia. By the early 1980s, the state and federal government faced a choice: try to save the town or abandon it. Relocation was approved. Residents were offered buyouts. Some accepted, others resisted, believing the danger was exaggerated. But services vanished. Insurance companies refused coverage. Businesses closed. Homes were condemned. Streets emptied. One by one, houses were demolished. Churches torn down. Main Street erased. Centralia's zip code revoked. The town no longer existed, at least officially.
Route 61, the highway above the burning mines, buckled from heat. Large fissures split the asphalt. Steam escaped. Graffiti covered the road. Visitors traveled to see America's forgotten town. Eventually, even the highway was closed, buried. Authorities wanted it inaccessible, too dangerous, too unstable, too embarrassing. But beneath it all, the coal continues to burn. Estimates suggest 200 more years before it may subside.
Investigations suggest early intervention might have saved the town. Quick excavation, proper containment, adequate funding. But bureaucratic delays, underestimated nature, allowed the fire to expand. Was it negligence, cost-cutting, or simple human error? Centralia is a warning, not of disaster, but of slow decay. Decisions delayed, lives lost, a town erased gradually beneath our feet.
Today, only a few residents remain. No schools, no businesses, no functioning town government. Just empty hills and lots where homes once stood. And beneath the surface, fire. Centralia is more than a ghost town. It is a reminder that disasters can be quiet, slow, invisible, and still deadly. And somewhere in Pennsylvania tonight, smoke rises and the fire still burns.